This is your one and only FireSpark81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and today we're going to cover everything you need to know about respecking in Baldur's Gate 3. Let's get to it. The first thing you need to do is head over to the Overgrown Ruins. From there, you are going to go a little bit north to this location here. When you first get to this location, there will be raiders here. Now, that does initiate a dialogue scene, so you may actually be able to get them to flee the area. I failed my check here, so I ended up having to fight them. Either way, you need to get rid of them before you can move on. After that, you are going to head to this door here where you will knock. It'll initiate another dialogue scene. Now, this door may be able to just be blown up if you fail this check here, because there are a lot of doors inside this area that if you cannot get them to unlock, you can damage them enough to blow them up. I was able to succeed at the checks at this location, so I was able to get in. The dude on the other side just unlocks the door for you. From there, you are going to head in and you're going to immediately get into a fight because that guy is going to see that you were lying. You're going to have to fight him. Inside this area, you will have one enemy here at the door that you first run into, one here, and four here. Initially, if you don't open the door to this location, which you do not have to do, you should be able to get through this area and get to the guy that gives you respecs without ever having to fight these people. Although I advise fighting them because it's good experience, but do note that it is a bit of a tough fight. Once you follow the path and enter this door, that is going to put you inside the Dank Crib. Once you're inside the Dank Crib, you want to follow this path. This will lead you to the door where the dude is at. You have to push a button on the side. It will initiate a little cinematic scene, and all of the corpses that you just finished looting in the area will probably get up. Now, I say probably because I failed a perception check here. There may be a way to bypass this, but I did not, and I had to fight them. They're not that rough of a fight. Once you finish fighting them, you are going to go back inside that room, and when you get inside the room, there's a sarcophagus there. Just walk up to it and activate it, and it will initiate another cutscene. Now, I don't know if you can mess this up. You do have the option to attack him. I probably wouldn't do that, but I'm going to tell you the options that I chose so that you can choose the same options, because I know for a fact that guarantees that you can get him. So your first option, you want to choose 4. Then you want to choose 1. Then you want to choose 2. And that's all there is to it. At that point, he should just show up back at your camp when you go back to camp, but make sure you open the sarcophagus again and loot it, because there should be loot in there for you. Now let's talk about respecking. So when you initially talk to him back at your camp, he's going to have a bit of dialogue. You can talk back and forth to him for a little bit, and then he will tell you that he has 3 different options. He can resurrect a party member, he can allow you to respec, and he can allow you to hire hirelings. When you go to respec, it's going to cost you 100 gold. This allows you to pick any other class, but note that that is all it allows you to do is change your class. You cannot change your background or your race or anything else. All you can do is change your class. Once you change your class, you will be at level 1, and then you will level up to whatever levels that you are currently at. So if you were previously at level 3, you will then be able to level back up to level 3, making all the necessary selections that you would make for your new class. Next, you have the hirelings. The hirelings are also going to cost you 100 gold, and then you will just get to pick from a selection of hirelings. They will initially be level 1, but they will be able to level up to whatever level your party is currently at. So if everybody in your party is level 3 or 4, they will be able to level up to 3 or 4 right then and there. You don't gotta gain experience. When I say they level up, they just level up instantly. You just have to initiate it and pick the options that are necessary to pick for that class right then and there. Now, I have not had to make use of his party member resurrection feature, so I can't really give you any information on that. However, I don't really think you're ever gonna need to use this because you have scrolls of revivify on you, and unless you are just losing party members like crazy and forgetting to quick save before you get into combat, this should never really be a necessary feature to use. So unlike these other rather important features, I don't really have any data on that one. All right, and that is pretty much it for this one. Just a short, sweet video. Hopefully you found it helpful and informational. If you did, consider hitting the subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified when I upload other videos. And if you're looking for some more Baldur's Gate 3 content, you can find a link to another one of my videos on the screen right now. I want to give an absolute massive shout out and thank you to all of my channel supporters for helping to keep these these videos sponsor-free. You all are absolutely amazing people. If you would like to become an official channel supporter, check out the links in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy, you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and share your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.